welcome to my online intro class to essential oils. Hopefully you're going to learn a lot. So yeah, I love essential oils and I just wanted to share a little bit about them and how they've impacted my life. So I'll tell you a little bit about me. So I'm Liv, as I said. I'm 24 years old and I live in Brisbane with my family. So I've lived in Brizzy for almost 10 years. Previously to that, I was in Melbourne. So I came across essential oils because my mum started using doTERRA oils, and she of course introduced them to me, as mums do. But you know, being a 20-something daughter, I was like, nah, not interested, sorry, it's, you know, a bit too hippie for me. I was not interested in learning about them at all. So basically, I used them a little bit because I did like the smell of them, and they were better than candles because they weren't going to burn the house down. And of course they were non-toxic, so I was pretty happy with that. So I started using them, and I was using ones like Balance and Lavender, and I noticed a real difference in my moods. So I was like, I wonder if that's connected. So I kept using them, and I was using them for my sleep and that sort of thing. And of course they worked. So I was kind of hooked from then on, because everyone wants better sleep, I guess you would say. So yeah, I just started using them, and they've sort of continuously changed my life, transformed my life in so many different ways. So yeah, I've just continued to use them, and now I'm doing a business. So at 24 years of age, I've been able to quit my day job, which is awesome, and I'm doing doTERRA pretty much full time, along with I'm a virtual assistant, so everything's home based, which is really nice. So yeah, I pretty much have had my life flipped upside down in a completely awesome way. And yeah, I'm sharing doTERRA with my friends and family and loved ones, and complete strangers as well, which, you know, they also become friends and like my family, because we're all one big happy doTERRA family. So I'll get started now. That's probably enough about me. I hope that gives you a bit of an insight into my personal life and how I got started. So yeah, just basically I got introduced by family members, and of course now pretty much all of my family are using oils, which is really nice. My aunties and everyone in my team, so that's super cool. It's nice that I've got the opportunity to work with my loved ones. So let's get started. So I'll start off by talking about what essential oils are. So essential oils are pure plant extracts that are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So they're full-on powerful little liquids. So they're nature's defense mechanisms for plants and cells. They've been used anciently throughout history for their health benefits. So it's not a new concept at all, guys. Essential oils have been around for ages. I mean, they're sort of all the rage at the moment, because they're kind of, well, they work, so of course they're all the rage. But yeah, they're kind of a hot topic at the moment, but they've been around forever. It's definitely not a new concept. So as I said before, they're super powerful and potent, and they're so highly concentrated that 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is the equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So we know how you use peppermint tea. It's something, you know, we all have in the cupboard when we're feeling a bit unwell in the tummy or whatever it may be. We have a cup of peppermint tea. Now, the peppermint tea, obviously it's all the dried herbs and dried whatevers. Essential oils are awesome because all you do is you drop 1 drop of your peppermint oil into a shot of water or some, you know, slightly warm water, and you just drink it, and it works the same as your peppermint tea, only it's much more concentrated, much more powerful and potent. You don't have to have near as much. Okay, so they're also safe, effective and affordable, and they're an alternative to synthetic remedies. So remember those things, 3 things: safe, effective and affordable. So essential oils don't replace traditional medicine. So we're not telling you to go and get essential oils and you'll be healed of everything. You know, we certainly don't say that. You've got to still look after yourself. They're just a natural alternative to commonly used medicines. Okay, so they're not a replacement, they're just perhaps an alternative. So choosing to use essential oils provides you with hundreds of natural compounds that have many health and healing properties. So it gives you the ability to treat the problem versus masking the symptoms. So a lot of the drugs and things we have on the market today are just band-aid solutions. So they're not going to the root cause and helping you sort that out. They're just a band-aid solution, and they're not fixing the problem. So essential oils actually have the ability to go to the root cause and sort you out that way. So that's something super cool. Okay, they're also an option to take informed self-care rather than having to run to the doctors or the chemist or wherever all the time. You can really look after yourself. Like I said, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go to the doctor. You just head on over to your oil box, like that's in my background there. Open up the lid and you grab the oil out that you feel is going to serve you best. So there's no known side effects or possible addictions. So that's one thing that's really cool about essential oils. You don't have any side effects, there's no addictions, okay? So although I do say I'm a bit addicted to the oils, but not in a bad way, I just love them so much. So they're safe for the whole family as well. So right from babies through to the elderly. So everyone can use essential oils. So why dōTERRA essential oils? So dōTERRA are incredibly safe. So we use very high quality oils, and so high quality in fact that we've established a level of purity called certified pure therapeutic grade. So that basically means that we test them tons and tons of times. So every single bottle of oil that you get has gone through so much testing, and they have made sure that it's perfectly safe for you. So that's something that I love. I love that every bottle that I get, I know that it's safe and it doesn't have any nasty fillers or additives, or I know exactly where it's come from because we have a website where we can put in the serial number and it tells us exactly where it's come from and the testing that's been done on that bottle. So that's super cool. Okay, so plants also are grown in their native environment, so where they thrive rather than where they just survive. So that's something that, to me, that's really important. I like that the plants are growing where they sort of grow naturally rather than just making big farms that is probably going to be more cost effective or controlled, but they're not going to be as quality, because the oils are growing where they grow natively and naturally. So that I really love that about the oils. And also it's getting them from like third world countries or developing countries, and it's really supporting the economies in those countries as well. So as I said before, each batch undergoes multiple third-party tests for purity. So every single batch, there's not one single oil bottle that gets through the cracks. Every single batch is tested multiple times. And they're also the purest oils you can find on the market. So that's something good to know as well. Because they're so pure and potent, they are very effective. So plants produce essential oils to fight threats such as molds, funguses, viruses, and bacteria. Now they do that naturally, so what we're doing is we're extracting that. Okay, so essential oils can penetrate the cell membrane and eliminate threats. Now there are other things that we use these days that the doctor prescribes. Now they can't penetrate cell membranes, so that's something cool that essential oils can do. You can get to the root cause very quickly and easily without harm, and it will get you better, quicker. So essential oils help you take control of your health naturally, And you know, you have the ability to look after yourself rather than someone else having to do it for you. They're also affordable, as I said before. So it's only cents per drop as opposed to going to the doctor and, you know, so you pay for the doctor, then you pay for a prescription, you pay for everything else, and the prescription doesn't work, so you have to pay to go back again. You have to, you know, it's like a vicious cycle where with these oils, you have them already. It's literally like a few cents per drop, and it's only a couple of drops, 1 to 2 drops usually per application. Maybe a bit more if you're putting it in a diffuser, but you know, it's minimal. It's only a few cents per time you use them, so that's awesome. And they're available in your home, and you're not having to go and wait for your doctor. You're literally like, what would it take me, a second to walk over to my oil box just there, grab out an oil and apply it. Like, it's a few seconds. You don't have to wait in queues, book appointments. Like, I don't know about you, but my doctor, sometimes it's like you call up for an appointment and they go, oh yeah, that'll be a 2-week wait. Sorry, no. So yeah, I love my oils for that reason, and to be honest, I haven't had to book a doctor's appointment since I've started using them, so that's been good. So there's 3 main ways you can use your essential oils. The first way is internally, so you can do that by adding it to a drop of water, putting it under your tongue, or putting it in a capsule. Now, it nourishes the whole body, including the digestive system, mouth, throat, liver, and urogenital tract, whatever that means. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. And you just use each oil as directed on the label. Okay, so for example, lemon essential oil can be added to water for its hydrating and alkalizing abilities. So second way to use your oils is topically. So they're so powerful, 1 drop of essential oil can service every cell in the body. So 1 drop every cell. Value for money. So when applied to the bottom of your feet, it enters your bloodstream within 30 seconds. And you can also get immediate comfort rather than having to wait, you know, a week or whatever for your antibiotics to kick in. You know, you receive your immediate comfort from your essential oils, so that's really nice. So keep in mind, if you're applying them topically, use caution on sensitive skin. Keep out of your eyes, obviously, out of your nose, ears, that sort of thing. So anywhere that's sensitive, don't put oils there. For sensitive skin, dilute with fractionated coconut oil or any other type of carrier oil. So you can also use your oils aromatically. So what that means is you can pop them in your diffuser. You can pop a drop in the palm of your hand, rub it together and inhale deeply, or you can use a number of other ways. So I like to pop a few drops in the base of my shower, and I receive a nice aromatic experience that way with the steam distillation. Not distillation, diffusion. So yeah, that's really nice. So obviously with your oils, it's not a one-stop shop. You still have to look after yourself. So you still have to use your proactive medical care, informed self-care, reduce your toxic load, rest and manage your stress. So make sure you keep getting your sleep, exercise and eat right. I mean, the oils aren't going to do everything for you. You still have to put in some work to look after yourself. So there are 10 essential oils that I believe should be in every single household. Now I'm going to go through them very quickly. Obviously with there being 10, I don't want to spend too much time on each one, but if you do want more information on any of the oils, send me a message or give me a call, send me a text, whatever you'd like to do, and we can go over them more. So we'll start off with peppermint. Peppermint is sourced from Washington State in the USA. So it's super refreshing, it smells amazing, it's great for uplifting and energizing, and I love it. It's very cooling for your body, so if you're struggling with the temperatures fluctuating, you can create a nice body mist or rub it on the soles of your feet, something like that. So peppermint is awesome for that. Lavender. So lavender is great for your anxious feelings. So when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed and not so great, pop some lavender on the bottom of your feet. Frankincense. Frankincense is an oil that is great for grounding. So I love frankincense. It's the king of oils. It actually, if you apply it with any other oils, it makes it work better. So it sort of increases the effects of the oils. So you can apply it with any of them, really. It goes with everything, so it just increases its abilities. So that's awesome. It's great for brain function, anything to do with your brain. And as I said, it's very grounding. So any of your anxious feelings or stress related things, frankincense is great for that. Tea tree is an awesome oil. I think being Aussies, we know a lot about tea tree already. It's great. It's like an antiseptic. It's antifungal. It's an awesome oil. So for any skin issues, the occasional blemishes you get on your skin, apply some tea tree and it will clear up very quickly. So we've got oregano. Oregano is an awesome immune support powerhouse. So you can apply that to the bottom of your feet and it's really powerful. So it will help with your immune system. It's also great in cooking. However, be mindful that it is super potent. So don't go and put too many drops in there. I suggest a toothpick, pop it in the bottle and give it a swirl around whatever you're cooking. Lemon, it's super refreshing and it is sort of invigorating. It's great to have in the diffuser and it's got lots of cleansing qualities. So you can use it in your cleaning products, in your water. It's a very gentle cleanser. So you can, have it in a glass of water every morning. It's delicious and refreshing and it's awesome. So it naturally breaks down petrochemicals in the body as well. That's something to keep in mind. Ice blue. Ice blue is an awesome oil for if you're having sore muscles or anything like that. So it's a blend of pure oils and it's designed to nourish muscles and joints. So if you're exercising or whatnot, it's super powerful and it's a great one if you're wanting hubbies to fall in love with dōTERRA. Ice blue is super good for that because if they have more of a physical job or playing more sports, anything like that, you can apply your ice blue to them and they will love it because it's also got like sort of a cooling / heating feeling to it, so it gives you a bit of a tingle. It's really nice. I love it. I find it great because I spend a lot of time at computers and at a desk, sort of slumped over or whatever. I get very tense and tight through my shoulders, so it's great for that. So Easy Air is your respiratory support. So it's really great at opening up airways and really giving you that open feeling, like breath of fresh air. I love it. If ever I'm getting a bit unwell, I pop that one in the diffuser. It's great for if you're sleeping next to someone who's a bit of a loud sleeper, aka snorer. It really helps with that. It opens up the airways and you'll probably get a much nicer sleep. I know even just in general, it really helps me sleep because you do get that opened airway feeling. So we'll cover off Smart and Sassy. Smart and Sassy is our metabolic blend. So it's a really nice oil. It's made up with lots of citrus oils, some mint oils, and it's really great. It helps your body naturally break down petrochemicals. It supports healthy energy and lifts moods, and it manages hunger as well. So it's a really cool oil. Smells really nice. You can ingest that one, so you pop it in your bottle of water, or you can make up like what I do quite regularly. I've only just started, so I can't give you any sort of testimonials, but what I've started to do is I've put some Smart and Sassy with coconut oil in a spritzer bottle, and I spritz it over my problem areas where I've got some I like to call hail damage. And yeah, it's supposed to really help break that down. So my next oil I'm going to cover is Digestin. So Digestin is one of my favorite oils. I love traveling, so Digestin is an oil that I will not go anywhere without. So Digestin, it really helps calm down the stomach. I'm someone who has quite a sensitive stomach, especially if I'm eating different foods than what I'm used to. So I'll take Digestin. You can use it a number of different ways. You can pop it in your water and drink it. It tastes a fair bit like licorice. It's got an aniseed type flavour and smell. You can rub it on your stomach or on your feet, or you can pop it in a capsule and have it that way as well. And it's very, very effective, and I find that it helps very quickly as well. So that's Digestin, and as I said, I love that for any type of sickness. So On Guard, another one of the oils that I won't travel without, because you get on the plane, you get a bit run down because you're going different time zones or whatever, you're just tired from traveling. On Guard really supports the immune system, so it's a good one. You can make up like hand sanitizers. You can use it as just a general keep you well, so you can apply it as a preventative. You can use it just, I use it all the time, honestly, even combined with the Digestin to support me if I'm getting like some kind of stomach upset. So On Guard is brilliant. So many different uses. You can put it on your apples. On Guard apples are amazing. I'll do a video about that actually at some point because I love them. So that's our 10 oils. As you can see, those 10 oils can be used so many different ways. If you ever want to know different ways of using your oils, I can certainly cover that off. Just send me a message or pop comments wherever you like, and I can give you a bit of an explanation on those. Okay, so I'll move along now. How to get doTERRA essential oils. So there are 2 ways, well, probably more than 2, but the 2 ways that I recommend. So I always recommend for people to get a wholesale account. That's a no-brainer. You save the most amount of money doing it that way. It's the most cost-effective way and smartest way to go about things. Now with your wholesale account, you can choose to either buy a kit. So there's a few kits that cover all the oils that I've talked about today, or you can buy a wholesale membership, which only costs $35, and you have access to a wholesale account for the next 12 months, and you get all your oils for 25% discount minimum. Okay, so both options, whether you opt for a kit or go for the $35 membership and pick your oils, you receive a wholesale account, and you then save 25% off all oils and other products as well. We don't just do oils, but so it's awesome. Now, with the enrollment kits, I'll cover the 2 that include all the oils that we've talked about today. So the Essential Collection Kit has every single oil that we've discussed. It comes in 5 ml bottles, which is this size, as opposed to these are the 15 mils, just as a comparison. So it comes with all 10 oils plus the Smart and Sassy, so it actually is 11 oils. You get the Smart and Sassy as a 15 ml bottle, so that's a full size one, and that's $174 plus postage, which is about $10. So it is one of the best ways to buy. Now the next option is the Home Essentials Kit. That is the best value in my opinion, because you get 3 times as much oil and it's just about double the price. So it's $330. It includes all the oils except the Smart and Sassy, but you can add that as an addition if you like. And it also comes with a diffuser, so a beautiful petal diffuser. And so you're essentially getting the petal diffuser for free membership, and the oils are significantly discounted. So if anyone's after either of those kits, just pop a comment below or send me a message. I'd love to help you out with that. With every kit, you get access to our group. You can ask questions in there. There's lots of different giveaways and VIP prizes and that sort of thing. So that's super cool. And you only get that with me. You get all my support and knowledge and everything like that. Okay, so that's the options basically. You can do retail orders, however that is not the smartest way to buy because you're paying so much more. Alright, so once you've got your wholesale membership, you then have access to our loyalty rewards club. Program. So that's a super awesome option. So I love the loyalty rewards program. I'm actually part of that, and as are a lot of people on my team. Now what that means is you get rewarded for every time you spend money. So that you get points. You start off on 10% back in points. So any products you buy, you get a percentage back, and you start at 10% and work your way up to 30%, which is the highest you'll get back. I'm on 30%. It takes 13 months to get to 30%. But once you get there, it is awesome. You literally have so many points that you pay, like you don't have to buy many of your products anymore because you get so many points. So yeah, it's a really, really great way to do it. So you start off on 10%, work your way through each month. And yeah, you simply place an order. You choose how big the order is. If you place a 100-point order, you receive commissions if you've earned any. If you place a 125-point order, you get a free product of the month. So that's awesome. Now, yeah, the loyalty rewards program is no lock-in contracts. You simply can cancel whenever you want. But yeah, I always recommend people to join that and just make the most of it. You can leave whenever you want. Alright, so there's 3 ways you can use your oils. So you can live with your oils. That just basically means you live with them, you love them, you use them. So you take care of the health of your family and yourself, obviously, as well. You can enhance your lifestyle, everything like that. So basically you just buy your oils, you love your oils, it's brilliant. You can then choose, once you're loving your oils already, which doesn't take very long because they're brilliant, you can then choose to share. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit, I've been talking too much. So you can then share. So basically what that means is you can help others to improve their health and wellness as well. So, you know, you're loving your oils already. It's not hard to tell other people about it because they're so good. You know, you find out these oils work for you and you don't want to keep that a secret because other people are out there suffering with whatever they're suffering with and you want to share. So yeah, keep that in mind. There's always the option to share and help others. Now that also, you can earn a fair bit of money doing it that way too. There's always that option. And then of course you can do like what I'm doing and you can build a business so you can supplement or even replace your income. So that's what I'm doing, and already within I've been using the products for 2 to 3 years, but I've been building a business for about the last 12 months. So within that time I was able to replace the income of the work that I was doing and yeah, just do dōTERRA full time. So that's super exciting. So that's also an option as well. So yeah, supplement or replace your income. Who doesn't want to do that? And it's simply by sharing such an awesome product. So just sharing it with friends, family, and total strangers as well. Yeah, it's awesome. You learn to speak to people, invite them to your events, and it really stretches your comfort zones, and I'm loving it so far. So yeah, that's all I have to share with you tonight. Thank you everyone who has watched. As I said, there's quite a few promos at the moment. I do also have extra promos for anyone who is wanting to join my team before the end of the month. If you'd like to find out what extra incentives I'm offering, send me a message and I can let you know about those. But yeah, I'd love to have you as part of my team. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, send me a message or comment below and I'll reach out to you. I hope you're having a great night and I'll talk to you all